The Russian military launched another drone and missile attack on Ukrainian territory on August 17. According to the Armed Forces of Ukraine, in Odessa, key targets included a Nova Poshta logistics terminal and an oil depot operated by SOCAR, an Azerbaijani energy company. The facilities suffered multiple direct hits, sparking a massive fire, Azerbaijani news portal Caliber reports. This is not the first attack on Azerbaijani energy facilities on Ukrainian territory. On the night of August 7 to 8, 2025, Russian forces targeted an oil depot belonging to the Azerbaijani company SOCAR in Ukraine's Odessa region. 4 SOCAR employees were seriously injured. Earlier, a gas distribution station near Olivka was also targeted. The facility is a key part of the Trans-Balkan pipeline. This is no longer just an act of military aggression against Ukraine. It's also an indirect attack on Azerbaijan, a country that has been steadily pursuing a policy of independence and energy cooperation with Europe. Baku has already warned that if Russia continues its aggressive stance toward Azerbaijani interests, Azerbaijan may reconsider its arms embargo on Ukraine and begin supplying weapons from its own stockpiles. Moreover, Azerbaijan has made it clear that Moscow's actions could lead to a re-evaluation of their bilateral relations. In doing so, Russia is losing what little trust remains. We haven't forgotten that Russia backed Armenia in the Karabakh issue, trying to maintain its influence in the South Caucasus. Now, the attacks on SOCAR facilities in Ukraine make it clear Moscow is pursuing an aggressive policy that completely disregards Azerbaijan's interests. For Baku, this is yet another reminder that the country's strategic security and economic development must be based on diversifying its partnerships, primarily with Turkey, the European Union, and the United States. It's also clear that Russia is willing to pressure Azerbaijan through the Ukrainian warfront, showing its dissatisfaction with Baku's active energy cooperation with Europe and Ukraine. One more important point to note: during his visit to the United States, Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev gave an interview with Fox News, where he discussed relations with Russia and the downing of an Azal plane in December 2024. He stated that Azerbaijan does not view the incident as a deliberate attack. The only thing that we demanded was to admit that, punish those who committed that crime, even if it was not intentional, and pay compensation to the victims and to the airline, President Ilham Aliyev added. However, when it comes to SOCAR's infrastructure in Ukraine, Russia's actions are clearly deliberate. The country has targeted the company's energy facilities twice this month alone. For Azerbaijan, this serves as yet another reminder that Moscow continues to be a destabilizing force and a threat in the region.